All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass, and we're ready to lock in. Let's go have some fun here. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader with our guy Digital, and we got
For
a we
the
got
Emperor!
for the Emperor. We got a door to open here.
Exit to the upper way. Oh, perfect.
Oh, man, that works, right?
Yes, the press any button to confirm, so
Gotta
we can
love it.
all go in advance.
What up, young Ditchery? Oh, I was all like, why couldn't I run through this thing?
There's like this little like barrier there. It's like, yeah, okay, sure.
It's a well-designed level right there. 40 seconds ago? Yeah, man, you slipping, bro.
Eastern Route, blind mad woman.
Bro doesn't even
Right.
have my notice on, bro.
Okay.
I don't know whether to say that's W support or L support, because you get here fast, but like, come on, man. Turn the notice on.
Okay, so we're currently on. I do like that feature where if you detect a trap, you can turn the option on or off. It pauses, so it's like it gives you the notice.
The world will bow.
Oh, hey, the private's back.
Compared to naval service, that is very
There's like 900 traps over here. Something good must be over
Pay
here.
attention.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile.
Okay, now I can see that's
Golly.
starting to get
Never
annoying.
doubt me. I better myself through my service.
You want to get that one over there?
Nothing's impossible.
I am trying to.
I got it. Yeah.
Experience. Nothing.
All right, bag of goods. Oh, some supplies.
That's all.
Yep.
You telling me they put just regular supplies behind 700 traps? Is this made by the dude that makes Elden Ring? Is this a mushroom laying around?
Miyazaki. Oh, a dead body. What do we got here? Ancient Hera monocle. Wearer's lower Imperium tests depend on fellowship instead of intelligence and gain a +3 bonus.
Oh, that ain't good for me. I'll take it.
Embrace true power.
Over there.
Okay. Detected a trap somewhere.
I don't know where it
I'm
is.
going to... I want to believe it's probably up top here. Yep. And it also looks like
Fight
we're
time!
about to have conflict.
Alright, some 10 people. Among them are huddling together in fear. The elder family members are doing what they can to calm the young ones. Several armed insurgents are watching the frightened yet unharmed hostages, but the watchers themselves are looking around nervously. Come to your senses, Arlt. Look what you're doing to your own family. A woman of about 60. Gray, but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms toward him. Take pity on us! Let us go!
Fanatical old man. Oh, of course.
Can you see I'm trying to save you? The man clutches his weapon tightly. Only Aurora can help us. Why can't you understand that? Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you, and what do you want?
Just a quick question. When we were doing the conversation thing last episode, do we want to keep that as like a gimmick where like we voice the characters that
Yep.
we're in control of?
Yep, I like it.
All right. I will be on point for that.
Perfect. I mean, I like Thor. What do you think?
Mm,
What's up,
it does
unknowns?
sound pretty good, but at the same time, it's like, doesn't really give us a lot of answers here.
This is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader unknowns. And alright, so let's go. What are you trying to save them from? At Aurora's behest, Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face is shrouded, but their gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us, and now the day has come. A prophet has come to the Rykod Minoris and opened our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn, and those who accept Aurora's truth will survive. Why does this sound like some Jesus stuff right now? Just saying.
Pascal's vox hisses furiously. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect.
Damn, he just called him stupid as hell.
Yep.
Abelard, space turns a deep red. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy. To drown the progeny in this filth with your own hands. Are these people your family? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them all as my own. And now I must protect them, help them see.
Sounds like a psychopath's words.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
little bit.
heretic's words.
I mean, you tell me who you are, man. I'm the chief. My former name, Arild, is meaningless now. I am a father leading his family to deliverance from woes. To salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. So apparently...
Requires iconoclast follower, which I technically am, but
You haven't
we have
actually crossed the threshold.
super high logic.
So you haven't actually crossed the threshold for iconoclast yet. You have to get like a whole bunch
Yeah,
of points.
I need to level up more for the iconoclast.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with the logic save from Pascal. So you can read this if you want.
You have been torturing your own family in order to save them. You have been blinding them so that they could see the truth.
28 XP. Logic
Succeed.
test succeeded. Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved. The old man is obstinate, but you sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished.
Okay, so we have a 100% chance lore Imperium, a 100% chance for more logic, or a 100% chance for persuasion.
I'm gonna go with me. So, you believed the heretic lies. You sold your soul to the arch enemy, but if you renounce this path, you will still have a chance to be truly saved. I don't need your mercy. Protect my family, and as for my own fate, I place it in your hands.
Iconoclast or dogmatic.
I'm going
So
down
do
the
you follow-
dogmatic form.
Going heavy into dogmatic.
Your family will be taken care of. As for you, I condemn you to death.
Dogmatic +3. And you just used your psychic
Rah!
powers and you fried his brain.
Goodbye.
Oh, Dude, you
Ta-ta.
just freaking... You just melted his brain, dude! That is, like,
We all
unnecessary.
leveled up
And we
again.
leveled up.
How? That was like 28
The
XP. It wasn't like.
Trembles beneath my feet.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm taking it.
Okay,
And
I'll take it too.
while I'm here, I'm going to disarm these traps because...
Cast your eye there.
Ooh, dude had a bolt pistol on him. And 2 frag grenades and chainmail.
That's hilarious. Bum, 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 bum.
Right. Level up time. Alright, so we have that one.
Okay. That was crazy. Abelard, what do you got for me, brother? Okay. And now
leave.
to
We
level up.
are the
Do you want something?
Adira.
Should I divine our next step?
What up, Sad Panda? What up, Talib? What up, Unknowns? This is, you asked what type of game this is? This is kind of like a little bit of a, like, Baldur's Gate mixed with, XCOM. That's the best way I can describe it. You're an operative, right?
Pascal's an operative.
Damn. Okay.
Let's take that. That sounds good.
Appreciate the sub. I'm doing good. Just enjoying the rainy day. This is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, guys. One second, guys. 1 second. Okay. So, chat, I'm also streaming on Kick because I decided to only stream like 2K and related stuff on Twitch. So, if you guys are wanting to see the widescreen version, I normally redirect you to the Twitch. Now it'll be the Kick. I'm ready to go. So I guess what happened was we got all the XP for killing all those people, but since we didn't kill them, we just like got it all at once, I guess.
A big pile of XP is always nice.
I mean, yeah, I'll take it.
Powers unseen.
There's something here.
Okay, so command center there. Oh, hey, it's the private dude.
Something tells me he has to live, because, like, he's died about 47 times in our run so far.
I guess that's back to the lower level. That's to the eastern side, so we're on the western side, so we probably want to go to the command center.
Later, I want to see you destroy Viper. I am planning to play Kazan at about 5:30 Eastern. I'll be running that from about 5:30 to 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to be switching over to my Twitch channel to run some 2K. So it's going to be a lot of extra work for me today, but I got to do it.
Because you're the rogue trader, you're the one who has to do, like, area transitions.
So you want to go to the eastern side?
Yeah, I just want to check over things on the eastern side a little bit before we go to the command center, in case we missed something.
Okay, as the rogue trader, I take my responsibilities very seriously.
Alright, launching into the east side.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Okay, checking map. Oh, we did miss a little bit of loot somewhere a ways back.
How can you tell?
On the map, they usually have a highlighted spot saying loot or something, if there's some kind of point of interest on the map. Okay, so yeah, we can go down here and go this way. Oh, yeah, this is the spot where I landed that outstanding critical headshot. Ah, heretical armor.
I'll give it to
Something that Idira can use.
Yeah.
I am not afraid.
Yes. Did you want something?
I will say that's a unique function where you have to be iconoclast, dogmatic, or heretical to actually use the equipment.
I don't think I like it.
I will say, I will also agree that it's not the greatest system, because it's like, oh yeah, I just got this really awesome thing. Oh, it's too bad it's, you know, iconoclast, and I'm like 3 levels into dogmatic.
I don't think she can wear it. What was he called again?
Inventory, let's see here. It is a mesh vest with the heretical follower tag on it.
Yeah,
It should be at the very bottom, right next to Onslaught.
yeah, for me there's nothing on the bottom. But Onslaught. So... yeah.
Weird, we share the inventory screen, so...
It is pretty weird. But, it is what it is. Whatever.
Yeah.
Can't be
Yeah,
that big of an
we-
upgrade
I'll
for a
sort it
throwaway
out later.
anyway. Yeah.
I can always sort it out later. I actually also just picked up a really awesome talent for my freaking character right now. Anytime
Man.
I dodge or use cover against a ranged attack from an enemy, my next attack is a guaranteed critical hit on that target.
Damn!
So combine that with a sniper rifle.
That ain't no good.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think we're going to be enjoying this. Yeah, back to western side, and then we're going to go to the command center.
Alrighty.
As
So
there
we
does not
talked our
appear to be
way-
any combat.
We talked our way out of the only combat that was put in front of us so far.
And you fried a dude's brain.
Gzz.
I
have
guess
a
that's
psychic
one
for
cool
me.
aspect to being a psyker. You could melt brains. Was it necessary? Probably not. Was it worth it?
Yep.
Totally.
Mhm.
Intriguing.
Yeah, according to the map, there is basically nothing else of interest.
Let's do this.
Into the command center.
Nah, he was outside.
You sure you didn't put him out?
Yeah, I went down there, you know, while nobody was looking, and I
Well,
told Nico it was time to go.
You can tell me, Nico. You can tell me, Nico. Tell me who did.
Press the button.
It's good to play a game that actually functions when you want
Right?
it to. Okay,
And for me,
controls are in place.
And for me, it's good not to
Perfecto.
get my ass kicked when I'm trying to play
Why
a
are
game.
they not on the streets fighting back against the enemies of humanity?
Governor's bodyguards, so I'm assuming, yeah, the governor's way up in here.
Be without his personal guard.
Governor Medina. It's a woman. Is it a woman? Ah, it's a dude.
Tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner.
Go for it. Go ahead and continue. You can voice Medina.
Faisal Rekadi Ab Medina Af Coronis, Governor of this star system. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard, his eyes slightly narrow. Worsarian.
Governor Medina, my greetings.
I'm not seeing the convoy I'd sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe.
What? Is there something between you two? Like, what? Am I missing something right here?
No, of course not.
An old misunderstanding, over a century old by now. It isn't worth your time, Lord Captain. The convoy was ambushed. There were no survivors, except Private Camille Regias. I must commend his extraordinary loyalty and resilience.
Only one good soldier in a whole convoy. Pathetic. Head to the barracks, privates, and await new orders. Your lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue traitor?
My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls.
The governor frowns, and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue traitor von Valancius. Slain! Unthinkable! Please, accept my deepest and most sincere condolences. Your lordship, do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help.
We're gonna say commerce. So you can read that.
I picked up a skill for Pascal that allows him to use his intelligence instead of fellowship for commerce, so huge gains. I need fresh crew.
Profit factor gained 2. 28 XP.
Excellent. Governor bows his head in acceptance.
Excellent, your lordship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency.
I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming.
Is there anything else I can do on this planet or this system while I wait for the end of the revolt?
There is a Navis Nobilite station in the system, but those hermits don't do business with anyone. Not even I have ever been invited on board. However, they've been known to make exceptions for members of rogue trader families. Perhaps they will make one for you. If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there is a planetoid in my system called Raikadi Philia. It hosts a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-around preposterous situation. Should have only taken us a couple of orbital shots to take care of them, but Yvain Winterscale went there. He's a relative of my suzerain, the great rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, the master of this system, and a dozen others. I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to his distinguished kinsman. I see no reason for you not to join him. It's a small planetoid, the prisoners' numbers are few, and they have little in the way of weapons. It's more of a sport for noble lords than a real rebellion.
Yvain. Abelard mutters, stroking his beard. That's as much as I know about him. Oh, excuse me, hold up. One of his distant younger offspring, yes, that's as much as I know about him. Which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite.
Is that so? The governor maintains his composure. I'd like to hear your reasoning. Pretty much all of these are accurate.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
The 3 is not very useful for the conversation, because I'm pretty sure he knows about that.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 2, I think. Because it tells him who the prophet is. Maybe he doesn't know who the prophet is.
Entirely possible.
The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora, a prophet who, according to the followers, possesses mystical powers.
The rebels' usual superstitions. I'm sure this Aurora is a charlatan muttering some doggerel, which their dim followers think to be magic spells. This does, of course, warrant their eventual burning in the furnace of penance, but it does not point to there being anything special about this insurgency.
The rioters
Governor
are too
Medina
well
just being a
organized.
freaking loser.
The rioters are too well organized, too well informed, too well armed. There are signs of indoctrination into heretical beliefs. They are clearly being directed by someone competent and charismatic. Governor, you are dealing with the arch enemy cult that is growing at an alarming rate.
Governor Medina hesitates before answering, his face slowly turning purple with anger. Your lordship, he grits through his teeth. I know who you are. I have heard of your exploits. And I will not allow a stranger, let alone another rogue trader, to speak to me in such a manner and make demands of a subject of his lordship Caligos Winterscale. Takes a deep breath and continues in a calmer tone. The matter is closed. Let us speak no more of it.
Let's find out where Hendrix is, because I doubt Conrad Voigtger is here.
Governor lowers his voice. I do. Master Van Kalox has left for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity. But I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the most holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. The weapon of the insurgents we're using to shoot down shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master Van Kalox, you should go to the cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Notes of anxiety creep into the voice that rattles from Pascal's vox. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Hanaemon, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magos should provide his assistance.
Shameless, you couldn't
categorically
afford my
object.
OnlyFans.
The governor clenches his fist. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in that same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense forces. Medina and Pascal glare at each other, their unyielding gazes like crossed swords. You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no.
Oh!
Governor's voice dies down in the low growl of a drilling mechadendrite. Its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Medina clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So this is the negotiation technique you have resorted to. Do you think this is the first time I have been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement, steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice, with the crunching of bone and the squelching of tearing flesh. I am heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? The governor mutters through gritted teeth. Abundantly so, Magos.
It would be my pleasure to assist the Omnissiah's servant in reaching the sanctum.
Thank you for your cooperation, your lordship. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos Hanayoman, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rykard system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life functions cease, but only within the limits of the Rykard system. You're Hanayoman? Glad you're alive. Governor raises his eyebrow and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary.
What has perplexed you about my companion's name?
Governor looks at Pascal with curiosity. According to the reports we've received, Logus Abel Hanuman set off for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Kalox.
Regular Xbox controller, guys. Blacksmith says that the governor is a tool.
I agree. Pascal's vox rasps in confusion. My name is Pascal Hanuman, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person.
What do you know about this Abel, Governor?
Never met him in person. That esteemed Logus supervised the work of Rykard Minoris's Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite.
Why did he fly to the monastery?
When a Logus of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, we don't ask why, your lordship.
Where can I get
True.
more information on this individual?
I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logus's sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered
Appreciate
several
that.
data crypts and connect them to the cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information. It is amazing that a mechanical voice from a Vox can sound so confused. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, its bearer might be Archmagos Amarnat, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure.
Idira tenses up and listens, then turns around sharply to face Pascal. I can hear only my friends. Snide whispers through the door. Be careful on your search, Magos. If you stare into a shattered mirror for too long, you might see yourself in it. In every shard at once, mending it is that much more of a tainted affair than the new reflection is death-like. I see.
Glad to be of service, your lordship.
My kinsman, Conrad Voitver von Valentius, has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in this system, I want him handed over to me.
Voitvir is a traitor? Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logus Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Kunrad's movements. At hazard, he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings.
That's all I wanted to discuss.
Powers
Talk to the governor, find out what's going on. Apparently, we failed to find out what was going on.
The cogitator looks a lot older and more worn than the ones next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key. Guts with the $2 super chat, thank you so much. Well card for numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key is jammed. And fresh seals with prayers to the Omnissiah adorn its surface. One of the side panels has been removed. Bundles of gold-notched cables run from side to a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. Well, tech use.
You bypass the security layers. Cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets. Pascal leans forward and runs his fingers over the keys. The cogitator's screen blinks and responds with strings of unknown characters. I appealed to the machine spirit to open Logus Abel's personal archives as well. It has accepted my request.
The entry contains planetside coordinates marked as heavy auger station jamming, possibly a hidden insurgent base. Go to recent observations.
Satellite Magos Maruf reports that a ship has translated into the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of the flagship of a rogue trader dynasty, House von Valancius.
That's the one I want.
Satellite Zafira the Keen reports that a ship drifting nearby has hurriedly sped away. The ship had sent an encrypted Vox transmission to the insurgent-controlled areas of the surface of Reichad Minoris. Another transmission was directed to planetoid Recadi Philia. Both transmissions were signed Brother Twilight. Their contents could not be decrypted.
Sacred Computation 782-5-M.
Upon Logus Abel's orders, the archives of every augur station on Reichad Minoris and the two primary satellites of Reichad's star have been queried. Said satellites are named Magos Maruf and Zafira, the Rakeen, after two great champions of faith, whose external cogitators were placed inside the satellite's cores after their shells perished. The purpose of the sacred computation requested by the Logus is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Computation result, positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred augur's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived to Reichad Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago.
And now,
Logus Abel's conclusion. The insurrection on the planet has been long in the making, with the participation of external actors. It is alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Reichad system. the rumored unholy prophet of the insurgents. The subsequent ship movements can be attributed to weapon deliveries, but what is the nature of their activity near Filia? Governor Medina's attention must be drawn to. Final entry cuts off abruptly.
And now the private archive.
I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it, shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I am registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued. The revelation granted by the Omnissiah to Logus Abel in the course of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Logus Abel is seeking an audience with the venerable Dar Impulse 6, who may assist in interpreting the revelation. A request has been sent to the governor's palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamic cenobium. A message has also been sent to the Furibundus system. The cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. The voice from the Vox is soft and pensive, barely audible over the static noise. I believe I know the intended recipient of the message in the Furibundus system. It was me. Omnissiah, grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery.
Time to go.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Journal. Yeah, I guess there's not really a whole lot else in here, huh?
Don't look like it. Time to go to the ship, I suppose, yeah?
Yeah, we can freely leave this place, because as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else of interest.
Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and the rebellious, and no tech, litany, or ritual pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The tech priests can deal with the vessel's systems, but the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freeze, as if in a trance. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors in cogitator calculations, or have some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, a lumen starts flickering. Folks have grown all too used to that. So our resident ghost has decided to up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The technomads inspected the servitors and concluded they posed no danger. According to the servants of the Omnissiah, such behavior is caused either by echoes of minds not completely eliminated or by manifestations of the machine spirit's will. Nevertheless, the faulty servitors make the crew's task considerably more difficult, and high factotum genre Stonerock would like to discuss how he should deal with the defective property. He is awaiting your audience on the bridge. Okay. You ready?
Well, I suppose we can deal with the thing on the bridge first and sort that out.
There's no way to go to the bridge. Oh wait, never mind. I wasn't holding it long enough. Tyler, hope you're having a good day and kicking ass, brother. I appreciate it. Yemi, what's up? Captain No Ammo, how we doing today, brother?
That is a very unfortunate circumstance. No ammo?
That's hilarious. The soundtrack to this game is primo. I'm liking it so far. Jocasta Sourback is the very picture of discipline. Her uniform is exquisitely pressed. Her armor is polished. Her posture is imposing and rigid. The only flaw in her immaculate appearance is the heavy enforcer's maul, which is worn and battered from frequent use. She salutes you with a practiced motion. Greetings, Lord Captain. How did you come to serve on my flagship? I come from the noble Sourback family of the capital world, Darganas. I dare say that our house is renowned for its loyalty and strict adherence to the law. And the members of my family have served serving your family faithfully as enforcers for centuries. I am honored to be the sixth Master-at-Arms named Sourback to serve on this ship. Jocasta speaks the words with unmistakable pride. What's your opinion of me as a Lord Captain so far? Why are you here instead of basking in luxury antagonists? Because of my cousin, Macarius. A furious crease appears between her brows. I cannot stand him, but the feeling is mutual. We can hardly be in the same room together, so I jumped at the opportunity to become your enforcer. I should thank my obnoxious cousin for nudging me toward the best decision of my life. I serve you with all my heart and wish for no other fate than this one. How are you? Have you played Space Marine Glass? Yep. I appreciate the love, Joey. I like taking my anger out on games by killing stuff. Well, Panda. I don't know about that one. Where is the dude? Have we found him? Oh, this is the guy that wanted to speak to me, right?
Hi, Factotum, yes.
You read this one.
Greetings, your lordship. Generous Danrock, at your service.
Vig just informed me about a problem with the servitors. What happened?
You see, your lordship, the ship's servitors have been malfunctioning of late. They violate protocols, interrupt their tasks, observe crew members for long periods of time, and move erratically with no meaning or purpose. Janrus nervously pulls on his luxurious frock coat as if it were uncomfortably tight. Had it been a routine technical fault, I would have decided the fate of these servitors myself. but I deem it necessary to notify you. I do not wish to hide such irregularities from the Lord Captain.
Okay, so Captain No Ammo, your question is Monster Hunter Wilds or the first Berserker Kazan? Which one would y'all recommend? Now, here is the perfect opportunity for me to break this down, so I'm going to do so. Kazan is a great single-player game, but if you have friends and you want to play with them, then I would definitely go Wilds, because Wilds is everything that Monster Hunter Worlds was, but a little bigger and a little better. Or at least it will be by the end of the cycle. So I think if you want to play with your friends, I would go Monster Hunter Wilds. If you're only playing by yourself, then I would go the first Berserker Kazan. Hopefully that answered your question.
If you wish to observe the servitor's unusual behavior before you decide their fate, this can be arranged. The majority of the defective units have been delivered to one of the storage compartments pending your decision. Pascal Hanuman expressed a desire to be present during the inspection, should it be carried out. I suppose the expertise of the esteemed Magos may come in handy.
Alright, let's go look at him now.
As you wish, your lordship. Would you like the Engineer Prime to accompany you?
Yep, come on, Pascal.
As your lordship commands. When his lordship arrived at the scene, he found the servitors in the same position that they had assumed after they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long spiraling line and facing the center of their strange formation. The moment his lordship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion, all as one, as if obeying a command. The servitors turned to face the Lord Captain. The technomats tasked with overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons, but then the servitors went still just as abruptly, staring at his lordship with vacant eyes. All present held their breath, disturbed by this sight. We waited for the Lord Captain to speak. His lordship Marn von Valancius.
Alright, Pascal, go study him.
The Engineer Prime slowly waded into the motionless ranks of the servitors, peering into their faces and checking the readings. There was no haste in Pascal's actions. With mesmerizing diligence, he inspected every single unit in his path, and Benarek prayers were his companions in this investigation. The examination confirmed the Technomat's initial hypothesis. The servitors' souls, or rather, the souls of the people they once were, had awakened. Not yet fully conscious of their past and present, these half-machines could nonetheless feel primitive emotions and sensations, such as fear and pain. This undesirable consequence of shoddily performed lobotomy is most rarely observed. And yet,
Thank you so
for
much
some
for the
unknown reason,
Aravalis. I appreciate the love.
it had
bro.
occurred in every single one of the servitors gathered in the bay. All present held their breath, disturbed by the sight. We waited for the Lord Captain to speak. His Lordship Marn von Valancius. Immediately, the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked his movements with frightening precision. The rogue trader halted in place and, after a moment's thought, waved his hand, and the servitors, just as synchronously, repeated that gesture as well. When the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the technomats, so did the servitors, as if mocking him. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of the head, a wave of a hand, or a step to the side, the defective units repeated it without a moment's delay or hesitation, like grotesque marionettes controlled by an unseen puppeteer. We observed this mime unfold in distressed bafflement for nearly a minute, until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence. The Lord Captain... as High Factotum, it was I who had prompted that entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. The servitor's pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars, inscribed with their past offenses. It was as if those mindless half-machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken technomat behind us proposed that the human souls had awakened within the servitors' bodies after a long slumber deep within their lobotomized brains. Formerly bereft of intelligence, they had attained awareness, feeling, and understanding. After a pause, the technomat added that the servitors used to function properly and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. His gaze still trained on the motionless but animate half-machines and half-people, the Lord Captain.
I'm thinking here, bro. Now, just because I do
God.
one heretical thing doesn't make me heretical.
Plus 50 heretical.
That would be hilarious. I'm gonna do it.
Heretical plus 3. The moment the blade sliced open the pale flesh, a wild howl washed over the cargo bay. We heard the screeching and crackling of servo motors, as if having regained the ability to feel pain. The wounded servitor struggled to open its sewn mouth, but all it could muster was a stifled moan of horror. The Lord Captain's victim fell to the metal deck, and all the other servitors came crashing down with it. We all felt the grip of an otherworldly, bone-chilling cold. As I met the technomat's fearful gazes, I realized that none of those present had any explanation for what had just transpired. The engine seer prime proceeded to the center of the spiral of servitor bodies, stood over them grimly, studying their lifeless faces, and spoke thus. This tech phenomenon warranted comprehensive study. Further investigation has been rendered impossible. Perhaps it was a trick of my imagination, but I thought I caught a semblance of sorrow in his gaze in that moment. The Lord Captain, seemingly not attaching any importance to the situation, sheathed the blade and left the cargo bay without a word.
I am not a heretic, chat. Alright? I just did it because I had the blade, and I feel like that was what I was supposed to do. Now, you would say that maybe an unheard voice told me to do it, but that's not what happened. It's not what happened.
He's a psyker! Don't trust him!
I don't know. Alright.
Anyways, moving on.
I ain't do nothing.
Alright, so we're currently at Riken Minoris. And according to one of the other things, we found the bunker location, so we could technically go investigate that to see if there's more enemies and loot there. Or we could go straight to the cenobium
I
and
think
see
go
if we
to the
catch up
bunker
with...
first, because I feel like the cenobium is the last thing you're supposed to do. So let's go to the bunker first.
Alright, party. This is pretty much the whole party at the moment. You just don't want to bring Adira?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna skip her. And then...
Okay, party of 5.
I mean, because she damages us and stuff. There's no real... You know what I mean? Like, there's no real point in bringing her. If
the horrors of the warp triggers, it does mess up pretty bad.
So if I'm gonna have to be picky and choosy about what powers I use, I don't wanna have that character, so...
Fair.
I'm gonna stick with me and Abelard, and you can still have your third. Until we pick up the next party member, and then I'll take them.
Whomever that may be. I know that there's a space wolf to be gathered at some
I
point.
want the space wolf.
Dude, if you just saw a big burly dude in power armor and he's sporting like a Viking beard,
Beneath my feet.
I would say, yeah, let's pick this guy up too.
Oh, this is the
Oh,
bunker.
the bunker is just okay. So the command center is the bunker.
Got
Well,
it.
that's disappointing.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, off to the cenobium.
Yep. I thought it was fitting to be a real bunker. I thought we was fitting to go in and, you know what I mean? Kick some booty. No, Adira, I said no. You cannot come. No.
You're supposed to have a party of 6. No,
Just like
Idira, sit in the
Avarice-
corner. You're
Just
not
like
allowed.
Avarice said, that's what a heretic would say. Hey, look, man. Space Wolf sounds sick. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to be my third man. You know what I mean? My third party member. It's about to be showtime, I think, so you might want to wait over here.
The Binaric hymn awakens the gate's latching mechanism.
Just gonna take a tour of the side panels to make sure there's no loot. You see anything down there?
Lower Imperium that we need to make over here. You're the
got it.
lower dude.
Yes, I am. Oh, only 85% on this one.
Predictable.
Still better than mine, so.
Well, I apparently nailed it, so.
We'll take it.
Nailed it!
Ooh, random box of goods.
Where is it? What is it?
Just some random garbage.
Cargo stuff?
Yep. Oh, an athletics check. I believe Avalar is the strongest, so athletics is probably his thing. He tipped it over and we found another box of goods. With a frag grenade and a med kit. And some other other stuff.
Very nice.
Very nice. Lower Imperium.
Hang on, I'm done an awareness check.
Deterred. I tread a path unexplored. Triumphant, as always.
Alright. I did all the checks. You ready to rock?
I do not believe there's anything else around here. So just double check the map. Yeah, nope, nothing. Let's ride.
As soon as you said, I don't believe there's anything else around here, I clicked the button, so.
Yeah.
What's up, Steph? What up, Sticks? How y'all doing today, man?
The electrodynamic cenobium.
This should be a rootin' tootin' shootin' good time.
Heretics are killed.
Strikes true against the heretics who have been
Swiftly and
forced upon
ruthlessly, they
us.
never had a chance.
One
Good.
can escape the god.
Oh my
That
god.
doesn't look good.
Satisfied with that
Oh,
answer.
that's Heinrich's.
I'll repeat my question again. The
Oh, he's a
last
psyker.
priest you killed. Where did
He's
you
of the Holy Inquisition.
So he's just a beast.
burn in the fire of dawn?
Yeah, he's gonna be a scary dude.
Hopefully he's a party
If
member.
anything, you don't mess around with members of the Inquisition.
I want him as a party member. I like how we're all gathered now. Okay, you can voice Hendrik since you know probably what he would sound like.
The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest.
Interrogator von Kalax, I presume.
Yes.
Yes. The man turns away slightly to clear his throat.
It's actually voice.
The room starts to get noticeably
Hold on, hold
warm.
on. It's actually voice.
The Emperor, not his enemy.
My apologies.
You good?
Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrich van Kellogg's of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Rogue trader Marn von Valancius.
Von Valancius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
I see you take no end of pleasure in your job. I barely introduced myself, and I'm already being grilled. No, I'm not going to say that. Theodora is dead, slain in battle by enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of rogue trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I am to provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody. I came to
Yep.
Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions.
Interesting.
Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Damn.
Blasphemous insanity.
This is also a voice. He is indeed a psyker.
Uh-huh.
I can help you with Aurora. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Intriguing.
He is indeed in the party now.
Pass him to me, please.
Just done.
Got some new duds. An auto gun and something else.
You probably have to level him up.
I do indeed.
Look, do you
I'll see
recline?
what
I'm
type of
watching your
psyker
back.
he is.
Always. Remember, innocence proves
A
nothing.
warrior psyker? I don't think I've ever heard of this. Oh, he gets to be an executioner at level 16. That sounds fun.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Hmm. Damn. Wow. This guy has a lot of powers.
Something I would expect of one from the Holy Inquisition.
You know what? I might use this guy as our healer. Make him like kind of like a cleric, you know what I mean?
Do as one needs.
Okay, so he's got the ability to heal, and he's a pretty good melee fighter.
The world will bow.
So I need a melee weapon for this dude. Oh, he's got one. What else do we have for him, though? Yeah, I thought for sure he'd be able to use this, but I guess he can't use heavy armor yet. It's not heavy armor. Why can't he use this? Reject the flesh one. Okay, I guess that's a perk he doesn't have. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what else he could use. Alright, ready to go.
The world trembles.
Okay then.
My ascension has only just begun.
Bring Pascal up here, I think. Have him click that. Nothing.
Doesn't seem to give me a whole lot of anything, so.
When I do it, it just like freezes and.
Fate beckons.
What ails you?
My aspirations transcend.
Yeah, it doesn't even, like, give it any kind of, like, actual indicator or anything for what it's supposed to do.
I think it's supposed to open that door. Because there's a box on the other side. Damn.
Numerous things that we can look around in. We haven't really explored the place yet, so.
There is a giant lightning rod over here.
Your struggles are in vain.
Surrender to the dark!
And there are cultists here.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie, we don't want to be anywhere near where we are right now. And I can't move anybody, can you?
Well, we have been ambushed, so I guess we're stuck where we are, so.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Heinrich's already having a bad day.
Damn, he almost took 28 damage right there. That's you. What up, Robert?
Your corrupt way has failed you.
Opening critical,
Gotta love it.
instant kill. Alright, you're up next.
I need no guidance. Purpose guides me. A blood-soaked tribute.
You did.
Chaos guides me! Your end is
Damn!
death to non-believers! Another loss to the retinue. Death to the weak!
Well, you're on the floor.
Why did it hit me like that? You know, I kind of thought that that cover right there would protect me. Not at all. I got headshotted in the face and then died. I did take one of them out though before I died, so there's a plus to that. Mm. Ba-na-na-na. Stupid ambushes for real, dog. Finish him.
Strike is a prayer.
Nice work from Argenta. Oh, good. Heinrichs took 0 damage from that shot.
Get me a target. For the throne's glory. Let's see to it.
Can't really do too much with Abelard right now because if I go down there, I'm gonna get shot. So I'm gonna have to let them come to us.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call.
I won't go down easy.
The Bay Harbor Butcher, Dexter fan? That was a great show. Was good, man.
Let this be
Damn.
a warning to all who oppose us.
That is quite the warning to all who oppose us.
I think the sniper rifle is one of the best things we've found so far.
Yeah.
Out of my way! Vengeance will be swift.
Good old Pascal. Thinking about walking out there, huh?
Yes, you have to move to be able to make that shot, so I can try to just take a shot over there. Oh, she actually landed the hit.
Shot, but she hit it.
Naturally.
Thanks for the health, buddy.
I won't object to it. For the throne's glory.
It will be done.
Job's done.
High momentum.
You're very dangerously close to that lightning, just so you're aware. So if you wouldn't mind, like D&D, does this have classes and stuff? Yes, it does. It has, you know, I think like 6 different classes, and then all of those classes have subclasses, and it becomes like a whole big thing. Now D&D has more, but this is in a similar setup to Baldur's Gate 3 for sure. Damn. Ain't seen you miss.
That's okay. That was my
1943.
free shot that I got from Never Stop Shooting. So here's another one.
Did you crush his soul that time?
I definitely hurt him. Good 15 damage shot.
Yeah, that sniper is big business for us.
You missed. And you know what that means? My next shot is a critical hit.
Bum bum bum.
Okay, so clearly you can't move in any of those particular cells where the ground is scorched, or you will suffer lightning damage.
Okay.
So currently, I can't move anywhere with my sniper chick, so she's stuck here for now.
Okay.
Pascal, try to exploit the weakness, and then attempt a long shot. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much out of that. Argento's gonna get electrocuted if she moves, so she's stuck here too. Well, she tried. Ah, Pascal got shot.
I would heal him, but I think I'm dangerously close to filling up the bad stuff with old Hendrik here.
The Veil is currently at 11.
So I believe that
Once
that
it
is...
passes 15, then it starts to become much more problematic.
I need a foothold.
too far.
But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
Of course I missed.
Abelard is up.
Indeed. Victory is imminent. You are target.
Got him.
Hey, I'm free to move up. Wonderful.
What's up, zombie?
Sure, I will go over to that one.
Dun, dun,
Actually, I'm gonna go to
dun,
that one.
dun, dun.
Do 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 do.
Headshot.
All right.
I'm calling it right now. Headshot.
Okay, so I can't shoot that guy because he's in too much cover. Well, let's go for it. Yeah, no one's in the line, so I have no issues of taking the shot.
Ooh, only 5
Well, I
minutes.
got a hit.
Am I the only one who expected his brain to be splattered in the background there?
Well, now he's not in cover, so I have an even easier time hitting him now.
Good shot. What up, Hot Serbola? Happy Thursday to you as well, Doc.
But there really is not much else I can get Pascal to do.
It goes well. How about you?
Okay, that should be a safe spot. I don't see the scorched floor, so... Yep, okay, good. And now he's going to attempt this super long-range shot. And hit just in front of him.
That's hilarious.
Close, but not quite.
As they say, close but no cigar. Bum, Bam, 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 bam. I can't believe my character's been down for most of the fight. I got like one good attack round in, and that was it.
Brisky's out of range. Unfortunate. Argenta cannot, in fact, shoot that far.
Maybe I should have made a, I should have made a character like,
Wow! That was a hell of a shot from him.
what? Let's see. Where are we at with the, thingy now?
Well, the veil degradation goes down by 1 per round, so it is dropped to 10.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
I'm gonna let it marinate another one then. And we are just fitting to take a shot that I can't reach. Hooray! Nah, I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna click and do her.
For the throne's glory.
I will do my duty.
Aww.
At your beck and call.
That way he can't attack you. When in doubt, take it out. I see you're short from 2K, your point guard catching body for the game point. Loved your reaction, I think, more than the dunk itself. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that clip myself. I got some more clips to post too. I'll probably post one tonight.
Oh, well, how about that? The arcing lightning has ceased, and I can advance.
Very nice.
Just to be safe, I'm going to go controlled shot.
So that you don't smack Abelard in the back of the head.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking that.
95% chance of shot, so
Has failed you.
that'll get him.
Job's done. Where's the last guy? Ah, okay.
He's behind those crates, like right next to Heinrichs.
I'll have Heinrichs get him.
Missed Abelard.
I missed my character here because I could have just burned this guy.
No line of sight to the target.
Everyone, step aside. Naturally.
Damn! What just got?
Better crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
Oh, yeah. Armed with a
Stubborn
sniper
lover.
rifle for them, too.
The Blessed One won't fall.
I'm
Map.
watching your back.
Time to leave
Hurrah!
my mark upon the galaxy.
Do we get everything off of these dudes? Oh shit!
Well, honestly, I'm not terribly worried about the loot on them anymore at this point.
Luminous favor prevails.
Where are you at? Are you right
I
behind me?
am like... Yeah, and if you quit trying to run away, I got trying to patch up your frickin' injuries.
Oh, okay. Yo, why did you say something? I was just looting and
I
stuff.
tread a path unexplored.
Did it work?
I got rid of one of them. All three of your guys are injured still, so, you can get Abelard to also patch people up.
I do, don't I?
What
Do you
advice?
require...
I'm at your service. Let's patch you up.
I need
Right,
that.
that's the pause button. I just want to frickin' figure out what your current statuses are.
This wound will make a fine scar.
Your help suffices.
Alright, so only Abelard needs to just be patched up now, otherwise this injury will turn into an old one.
We are the spear
I have
of
no-
And I don't know what the hell else is wrong with you, but I know it's from when you got down.
Let me see.
Embrace.
I don't have any
true
more medkits
power.
on Abelard. I have negatives to toughness, agility, and strength. I have a crippled leg and broken ribs.
That sounds very unfortunate. Alright, where's Abelard? There he is. We still have enough medkits to fix this up. Unfortunately, I can't patch up your heavily injured parts from being KO'd.
I'm at yours.
My aspirations transcend.
We gotta get a
humanity.
character that's like fully medicined out.
Well, when you get KO'd, the only thing that'll fix those injuries is if you are brought to the ship so you can rest. That's about all you got.
A crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper repeated by 100 voices blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motive force runs through the machine, causing the unfortunate person's body to convulse brutally and forcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. You want this guy or you want me to?
You feel free for it.
In the clenched claws of stagnation, in the shackles of iteration zero, under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. This is you right here, bro.
Pascal's mechadendrites spring into combat mode instantly, and a wrathful rattle comes from his vox. I am registering a severe violation of the Purity Protocol. The blessed Amarnath has been captured by heretics and is being tortured.
Alright, well, I guess we try to save him without killing the tech priest, right?
Yeah, that would probably be the ideal.
Okay.
I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch clothing adorned with unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step toward falling, a small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there truly no other way, rogue trader?
The signs of the arch enemy are not just painted symbols, but conductors of its will. The words of their prayers, even spoken without faith, their coats of arms, even deceitfully worn. All this increases the presence of ruinous power near you and draws their corrupting attention to you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have a question for you, Digital. I know you want to be an icon class here. However, this would mean having to allow one of your characters who is completely against the idea of wearing those clothes to wear them. What say you?
I'm not certain how much my own character actually gets, like, interaction, if I'm allowed to have any kind of say with, like, relationships and whatnot in this game. If it's only the rogue trader that has the ability to do so. So I'm just going to put my other input from this. My character is in fact an iconoclast, and I would in fact be willing to go about it, but I have a feeling that if we do this, it might increase the veil degradation significantly. So the horrors of the warp might manifest themselves quite easily.
Here's the other problem with this. Argenta is totally against wearing this. If we do it, do we risk her peacing out?
I doubt that it would be like one and done if you force her into doing something like this. She probably would be like, she probably would lose like
Respect.
attitude towards
Yeah.
you.
Or we could just kill them all. Just saying. Bunch of cultists probably need to die anyway.
Execute the traitors.
I mean, I'm going down the dogmatic path anyway. Kinda, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
They can go for it.
Let's do it.
Another desperate scream rends the air. So be it. May the Omnissiah protect the blessed Amonat in the coming battle. Death to the blasphemers!
The world trembles beneath my feet. Your existence is naught
Damn.
but ashes.
Okay, that is a lot of cultists.
Yes, it is.
Oh, some of them also have high ground.
Well, you could counteract that high ground with your own.
There is indeed a little bit of high ground there, but I'm not sure how good the cover is up on it.
see any boxes to hide behind except... Nope, that's not a box. That's just a grate. So, yeah, none. Zero, zilch, nada. What up, Holy Wildflowers? Warp is sexy. Kind of like to warp myself. I'm pretty sure that if I play this around, like, on my own, I'm going to wind up being heretical. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not crazy or anything, but I, you know, sometimes, you know, the occasional voice. That would be so cool. Alright. One of these days I'm gonna have to do it for you. You got everybody moved how you want?
Yes, I am good to go now.
Chaos guides me.
I do not like the initiative roll. I don't like the fact that there's 27 enemies.
Holy fuck, dude.
Serve the ruinous powers.
I'm not I'm not crazy, Bowler. I'm not crazy.
Death to non-believers.
Okay, Henrik's. Not gonna cap.
There's so many cultists in here.
There's a couple. Two, three.
The Emperor is on our side.
She parried me.
Let's see to it.
Anybody hurt on our team right now? No, right?
As far as I'm aware, no one has been hit so far.
Okay.
That might change very quickly, however.
Holy damn.
It's a whole lot of laser shots, and Pascal took a hit. Not enough to injure, which is great.
I need my character and I need him now. We need some AoE damage stats.
Alright, Argenta is up.
Okay, so we go 3, boom, boom, boom. So
Yeah,
I don't
there
know
is
what you're
no
talking about,
cover on that
Servitor.
high
I don't know
ground.
what you're talking about, bro. I'm not crazy. I just, you know, sometimes, you know, I get thoughts. You know, things I should do. You know what I mean?
Okay, Argenta, do the run and gun.
Am I the only person that kind of digs the battle music chat? It's kind of like, it's not crazy good, but it's like, you know what I mean?
And burst fire it. Just open fire into the crowd and see what happens. And she completely whiffs the second burst fire.
We need better stuff, bro. My character included. I feel like I'm underpowered right now.
Furious Recital. Alright.
Here's the big damage right here.
I am indeed going to move to this little bit of high ground, I think.
Yeah, I feel like you can see better like that, right?
Oh, that is huge targeting. Oh,
Yeah,
I can
dude.
see so many guys right there.
And it's gonna be hard for them to hit you because they're far. If I can keep the 2 tanks up and keep them like to where they can't really get to you, then we could, you know what I mean? We could get it going.
Alright, so I've got my run and gun active. So I'm going to start
Pew,
taking
pew.
shots. Alright, gonna say we're gonna open up with that shot.
This
Boom.
warning.
Insta kill.
All who oppose us.
You'll love to see it.
Hell yeah.
We'll take the shot over there. Good hit. And we'll reload. Cultist fighter. Alright, Pascal's up. I need to move him over toward this box. I'm going to use the Machine Spirit Communion.
In this world today, you need to be a little crazy, but this game looks mad fun. I might have to give it a try. I love the Warhammer lore. That's awesome. Sir Moella, if you play this game on Xbox, make sure you give me a shout, because I wouldn't mind adding somebody else to the run as well. I think it'd be cool to have 3 people, and we could all take 1 character each with us. I feel like that'd be like, you know what I mean? Peak.
And we will go with the bolt shot on that guy. And he gets the kill. Nicely done, Pascal. Alright, Abelard's up.
So it's not Xbox only, but if you want to play with us, it has to be on Xbox. It's not crossplay. The game is out on PC, PS4, or 5, and Xbox. Abelard, my guy. Let's go kick some booty. Okay.
My place is at the fore. Indeed. Just a minor setback. Victory is imminent. For Von Francis! I will do my duty. It will be done. Reduced to dust. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Oh, but it is, buddy. Oh, but it is.
Indeed. One fewer target. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Now the fun begins.
One step closer.
What do you mean I can't see him? Okay. What about now?
Purpose guides me.
Big hit on that. He's gonna die for sure on his next turn from the warp burn.
Boom!
Pain cleanses the body.
Wow. Yeah, definitely do, bro. Oh, that's really dope, Samola.
That's not good.
What?
There's a chaos spawn on the board now.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did I mention oh shit, chat, or not? Because if I didn't, I need to mention that.
Okay, so cultist used Dark Prayer, and the Dark Prayer ability has the following potential things. 40% chance psychic phenomena is triggered, 30% chance creature heals 10% of their max wounds, 20% chance nothing happens, and 10% chance creature becomes a chaos spawn. He literally one-tried turning into a demon. This fight just got a lot harder.
Holy hell, man.
Okay, yeah, she is able to shoot from like right here. That's really good. Okay. Argenta, firearm mastery.
Ba-da-da-da.
Seriously, girl?
Strike
There we go.
prayer.
We gotta get some of these guys down so that we can get everybody to focus up on the chaos, dude.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Because he's got a little bit of health. Yo, Sir Molo with the 10 jewels. Thank you, bro. Another 10 jewels. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the love. How many enemies we got still? 15?
More than I would probably like to be, for certain.
Sir Mola keeps hitting us up with the jewels. Appreciate you, Doc.
Nice. You took out another one.
Very nice. Yep, 14 left.
Alright, my turn. Let's go.
Time to shoot.
Okay, I'm going to aim down below there. To see if I can't take out some of these lesser dudes in the lineup.
our
Yep,
ultimate.
there goes another one.
Chaos guides me.
Okie dokie. Now, currently got him armed with his perfect spot, so. Oh, good. He's able to see the chaos spawn from here.
Man. When that guy starts to move, we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. I agree with that assumption.
We're gonna have to pretty much go full tilt into trying to get him down immediately, cause like, yeah.
That's Kell landing a shot. Good. Yeah, we'll just wait on that. Abelard up.
A tactically sound approach. Victory is I took care of this one. At your beck and call.
What do you mean I can't see anything? Well, until they start moving, I can't really do anything.
Chaos guides me. To the weak.
For the throne's glory.
Good old Abelard. The tank of all tanks.
And this is why I armed her with a melee option.
I damn near feel like I should have brought my character up where you are so I can see stuff. Dead.
Knock him down.
11 to go. How far could you throw that bomb?
Oh, nice shot there.
Headshot. Extra cheddar goldfish is fire? Oh, man. Man, you talking to me about stuff I ain't got no business thinking about right now on this keto diet, bruh. All those delicious carbohydrates.
An excellent shot, I must say.
Sorry, man, I wouldn't want to be the cause of a brother's downfall. Bro! I don't think you understand, man. It's torture right now, bro.
Follow my lead. It will be done. Reduce the dust. I will do my duty.
High momentum. I need no guidance. I won't waste my time on that.
He's dead.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Everything just died.
Okay, he unleashed upon them. What the hell?
I'm down for it.
Oh, we just got a lot of stuff. Can wade through it here in a minute.
See? Right there.
Oh, what's this? A casing chest piece. Heavy armor. In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. The tech priest's body convulses in pain, plaintive creaks, Benharic prayers come from his box. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it.
Pascal studies the tech priest's face carefully. His vox system moans in tragic vibrato. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Amarnat. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto?
Just take him down first. Damn.
Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to the Electro Priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with the dour rhythms of a containment aria. I note with great sorrow that the cultist's ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of a schismatical, an unholy imitation of a machine spirit. I request immediate
What up,
activation of the Texorcism protocol.
Grant the Emperor's peace to the tech priest. Let the tainted be eradicated. Damn.
As mangled as it is, the tech priest's body still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence, but even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from his vox.
He giggled.
Pascal's mechadendrite touches the dead man's head carefully, grips his neural augmentic in its claw, and extracts it from the socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, tech brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omnissiah commands a pious mind to strive toward uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engine seer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation.
We officially have Pascal now.
Hell yeah!
Pascal seems like a good character. I like him. It's pretty straightforward. No BS. You know what I mean?
Glory to the Omnissiah.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykat. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
So that's where we're headed, apparently.
Safety system control altar. Go up the ladder.
The world will bow.
Distribution servitor.
So what are we thinking?
I'm thinking I'm gonna drop a save because it's been a little bit.
And we did just fight like 9 million people. How did we not level from that, by the way? Like... Okay, we're only 100 away now. Shall we?
There is much to still discover in this map, so we shall.
What the?
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
You have been ambushed, and we're way the hell over here from you.
Well, at least this is why I took the melee guys, though.
Electro priests.
Okay, well, I'm ambushed, so I can't really do anything.
Oh, it's nice that I'm, like, you know, top of the initiative, where I can't do anything currently.
Make your way over, partner.
That's about all I can
I pretty
do.
much think that you have to explore this game with every single person in your party at all times. Because, like, around every corner is a fight. And I'm not used to that, because in Baldur's Gate, you kind of know when you're fitting to get into a fight. It's not really that much of a secret. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like, I gotta get used to, like, making sure you're with me when I'm running around. Because I was just exploring this corner of the thing, thinking, oh, maybe there's some loot. And there's a bunch of tech priests sitting there waiting to zap me. W melee, guys. W me and W melee, guys. Rough.
Victory is imminent.
Did it just heal?
At your beck and call.
Yes.
Fuck no. Henrix. I didn't realize your turn it ended already.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do stuff from, you know, like 40 plus cells away.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would be a problem, huh?
I might have a sniper rifle, but I can't shoot through solid objects, and I can't shoot things I can't see.
You ain't figured that one out yet, huh? There's always something to work
I
on.
don't exactly have blind sight.
There's always something to work on.
I will triumph. Purpose guides me. I will triumph. One step closer. Through chaos, I stride.
Try to get me as far back as possible. Let these tougher fellers get up in there.
I'd wager if I managed to get to the high ground here, I'd have a nice easy line on them, so I think I might go about that.
There you go.
I don't know if my run and gun would give me enough to get up the ladder yet, though. I'll try it. Not quite. I would be short just a little bit. But I'm close enough that I can actually shoot now.
Very nice. Pew, pew.
Boom. And the follow-up. And that's one down.
Very nice. 5 to go. These guys must not be very strong or something. Like, am I tripping or are they just not hitting us?
Controlled shot. Proceeds to burst fire. Lands all 3 shots.
Very nice. Maybe control
That is
shot
indeed.
does help burst fire. What does it do?
I only use the controlled shot because Heinrichs and Abelard are right up in there. Basically, controlled shot will make it so allies auto dodge any of my ranged attacks.
Ah, okay.
So I got very lucky there and actually landed the hits.
Harry. Abelard.
It will be done.
Full aggro.
I will do my duty.
Brace for it.
Victory is imminent.
Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum.
Okay, don't worry about using that then just yet.
I mean, I guess I would just try to...
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
Very nice.
I will triumph. I need no guidance.
No, it's actually a bright sunny day. Unknowns. It's kind of nice.
Alright, let's pop up top here. We go regimental tactics. Firearm mastery.
Oh boy.
And now we start going to town.
Another step towards
Rude.
our
ultimate victory.
Shoot.
Your defiance is futile.
Shoot.
You have been judged and found
Damn, that went
wanting.
through him and hit the other guy too. Damn.
Yep.
You have a
Or
high chance of
penetration.
being all dead.
It's a beautiful thing.
That'd be funny if it just started raining the minute you said that. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to rain. Let me go ahead and get to that for you.
Okay, Argenta, controlled shot.
Oh, she's got a sniper too? Oh no, that's your character. My bad, they both have white hair.
Hey, burst fire gets a kill.
W?
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
I don't think that went how they thought it was gonna go.
At your beck and call.
I mean, I think he's gonna die, so. I don't think it matters. He's got warp burn on and he's poisoned, so I think he's done.
Pascal, move up here with me real quick. Machine Spirit Communion. And take a shot. Not surprised. Yeah, too far away to do that, so it doesn't matter. Heinrichs is up.
Let's see to it.
Night.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Bro, they literally dropped no loot. Are you serious?
What ails
We
you?
are the spearhead of...
There is a fervor in my soul.
Ah ha ha ha. Look what we done did, dog. You ready?
Indeed.
Dar Impulse 6. A shortish, muscular man wearing scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles of his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger. Right now, he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electrical tattoos, or electus, show through his oddly blush-tinted skin. You can read him.
Tight bandage covers the man's eyes, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries.
The Emperor protects.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force, and the praetor electroid of this sacred monastery. The rank of Praetor Electroid is a sign of high standing within the Electro Priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor.
You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House Von. Hold on, let me get my Avalar voice. Let me get it one more time, Kat. You have the honor of hosting rogue trader of House Von Valancius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant.
Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators.
Dar Impulse 6. It was you, wasn't it? That Logis Abel came seeking an interpretation of his data trains.
Yes. Tech Brother Abel arrived here to engage in a magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the heretic's machinations prevented us from completing the ritual. The esteemed Logus volunteered his help in defending the monastery, but contact with him was lost soon afterward.
So, Logis Abel is dead?
Sad news indeed. Tech Brother Abel was chosen by the Omnissiah to be a comprehender of great mysteries. May his spirit's motive force come into being anew in the fount of the miraculous fusion reactor.
Why are you calling me a pilgrim?
Only those lay people who desire to experience the motive force are allowed to cross this monastery's threshold. All others are profaners and criminals. You do not belong to the fraternity of electro-priests, but your intentions are good. If you were not seeking the Omnissiah's wisdom, then it was the motive force itself that brought you here to find it.
What happened here, and how did you guys survive in all the chaos going on outside?
When the heretics descended in droves upon this cenobium, we gave battle. But the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into this monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead for us.
I must commend the skill which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Henrik's words, as if he is upset about the failing to discover the Electro-Priest shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought.
The leader of the heretics fought her way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies, so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Reichard Menoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren, in their magnetic meditation, are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. This holy place will be protected against its sacrilegious practices. I swear it.
My enforcers and the governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery.
I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a select few are allowed to behold the Ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of a special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery's threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death.
Well, damn, man, I was just trying to help.
Confirmed. The presence of lay people on monastery grounds without the Praetor Electrode's blessing will be regarded as a sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation.
Henrix opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead. Well, why was I attacked by those electro priests in the monastery?
That is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way, and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers. But I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless deaths of my brethren.
I wonder if you would have such touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death, or if such sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. You made the right decision when you chose to avoid combat and save yourselves. I mean, y'all would have died.
Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy. Watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before that sacrilege began.
Look, I know you guys have your ways and all, but I need to get to the holy reactor because they're trying to blow it up, and if they do, we're all gonna die. So, help me out.
The Ark is hidden from Pilgrim's eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the High Reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, Pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion.
The time has come to prove your loyalty to the Omnissiah, Praetor. In the name of the God of humanity, strengthen my numbers with the faithful eager to fulfill their duty, so that they help me punish the blasphemers.
The Praetor stays silent for a long time. Finally, he lets out a deep sigh. Thank you, Pilgrim, for reminding me of our duty to humanity. I will send the cenobium's warriors to your aid if that is what his warriors want me to do.
The world trembles
Okay, so now we
beneath my
got
feet.
2 electro priests to back us up
Yeah. Figured that wouldn't be the worst idea, yeah?
into the bowels of the monastery.
Let's go.
Look, over there.
Uh-oh.
Deal with Aurora.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack, chat. The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque, barred mask. Yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass of a void wolf. A border of ships. How predictable your path is. How static. All the possible paths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. You have arrived just in time, little Kai. The schematicals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor.
Pascal's vox rasps musingly. A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechadendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust, I will build order.
Silence, heretic. Your crazed preachings will not touch my mind. Do you cling to your blindness so desperately? Do you think it will protect you from the blinding radiance of the truth? Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of future knocking on the door of present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant to what will be, or a corpse. I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesizes. Hopefully, when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech.
What he'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory!
In the name of the God Emperor, die, foul creature! Execute them in the name of the edge of daybreak. $28 XP. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the edge of daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. Its sound almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your mind. Begone! Have at you! Oh shit. What's she throwing us? What's she throwing us? What's she throwing us?
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Alright, so she's there. There's hostile electro priests and a lot of cultists.
Alright, so I need to be here. And then Abelard needs to be here. Why is Henrik over there with you?
I have no idea why it split us up like this, because Pascal's over on the left, so...
Well, I'll try to start shuffling them towards you.
It probably wouldn't hurt to have Heinrichs over on this side, so I've got a front line,
That's
and I
what you
could
want.
keep Pascal over on your side.
Nah, Pascal needs to be with you because he's got the machine thing that ups your gun stuff.
Yeah, but it can also affect enemies, and it can nerf their gun stuff.
You're not wrong there. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, but I'll keep Pascal over on this side to
There are
lend a hand with
24
you.
enemies in this fight.
Ready when you are.
Hell no.
Serve the ruinous powers!
He just killed one of his own people. Did that do 66 damage to his guy?
There's 6, triggering the overpenetration, so yeah, it was 2 instances of
Thank
6.
God. Ugh. Did it freeze for anyone else? Ah, shit. Let me see.
While I won't be running and gunning immediately, I will be taking it for the...
Nah, I don't think it froze for everybody, bro. I think we're good. Good call out, though. I had to check.
Your corrupt way has failed you.
1 immediate kill.
I'll have Heinrich patch you up a little bit on his turn.
And there's another kill.
Very nice.
My resolve is unshaken.
Well, at least it fixed itself this time, yeah? What you playing, Servitor?
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing, run and gun. Argenta, make your way up over here real fast. Proceed to just light these 2 guys up right here. Taking one of them out and doing some nice damage to the Lecture
Great
Priest.
Apex Legends? Oh, man. I remember when I used to play Apex like that.
Furious Recital.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
A little bit of health for you.
I need a foothold. Naturally.
Okay. Good job, Hendrix.
My place is at
All right.
the fore.
Abelard is up.
I'd rather not. We'll rule the stars themselves.
Ooh, daring breach. There's no limit to melee attacks this round, so as long as he's got the
It will be done.
as long as he's got the swings, he could probably take out a few. There's got 3 more AP, so
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed. It will be done.
all right, not bad.
Victory is imminent. A tactically sound approach.
And now I'll take him to rest again. Good job, bro.
Death to non-believers!
Wait, the reactor's gonna explode?
Yeah, I think that's what the enemy heck dudes are trying to do. The Electro Priests.
So how, or am I just supposed to run up in there with one of the melees and hit her and stop that, or what?
Well, we can't get to her. So we have to take out the Electro Priests that are doing the thing.
Got it.
Would be my best possible assumption.
There's one on your side,
Yeah, there's
and there's one near Abelard, which I'll go get on the next turn.
there's 3 on the left and 2 left on the right. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of here in 3 turns to kill those guys. I'm hoping it adds more turns if we take them out.
This might go bad. We saved it recently, though, so if it goes bad, it's alright.
Good shot from Pascal. And now it's your turn.
Now, now that you told me what I need to go do, apparently I need to go do it.
Sow the seeds of discord. I will triumph. The ruin beckons. Purpose guides me. I will triumph.
Okay. All for me.
Death to the weak. Score.
Oh, he killed his own guy.
Rounds until reactor explodes 4. Perfect. So yes, it does add extra rounds when we kill one.
Thank goodness.
Because that's what I'm
Boy, if
assuming.
it didn't.
Yeah, that guy just fell over. So yeah, we got 1 extra round for that, which is very, very useful.
If it didn't add extra rounds, we would be so dead, bro. Nice.
Trigger the Revel and Slaughter. Trigger Run and Gun. We advance. And we try to take a shot at that Electro Priest. Free reload. Okay. Argenta, advance. I think it's probably safer to just take the single shot for the better accuracy. Load your gun and call it good. Alright, Heinrich's up.
Okay.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Let's see to it. I won't object to it.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. One fewer target.
Okie dokie. It is very good that killing the Electro Priests grants extra rounds. Oh, nice hit. And the attack of opportunity. And thankfully he killed his own dude, which is very helpful for us. No line of sight on that currently, so it doesn't matter. Analyze. Expose. And then go for a bolt shot and hope you hit. Yeah, we'll just do that for now, I guess. And that is his turn. It is now your turn.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Let's get him back.
One step closer. Satisfying demise. I will triumph. See my great
it's not really going well for them.
We only have 2 turns left to get this done.
Yep. My 2 guys over here are marching towards what they need to march towards.
Alright. Okay, so go controlled shot. And I'll aim for the Electra Priest. And he's down, so that's 1 more turn. Sniper rifle, huge win.
I can't wait to get the Psyker variant of a really powerful weapon, you know what I mean? The bird thing is kind of cool, but like, is that it?
Nice. Double nice. She landed another hit.
Very nice.
Alright, Henrix is up.
Everyone, step aside. Let's see to it. I'm done with this.
Very nice.
For the throne's glory.
Trying to make it a little easier for you to get to the guy on this side here. And then I've got to make it a little easier for me to get to mine.
At your beck and call. I took care
Whoa.
of this one.
40 damage.
Abelard just might down a heretic. Yep, 40. That was a critical hit.
Big
Bro
boy.
got melted.
I think we're gonna be okay. It's looking promising now.
Hey, I can see him. Boop. Boop. And Machine Spirit Banishment. Boop.
Oh, take damage.
Because he's mechanical.
You are what you say you are.
And gunshot.
Superstar.
Not very good.
That's
Your turn.
Descend upon the weak.
I think this will work, but Maybe it's just better to do this.
Vengeance will be
Spaghetti, man. What you putting in the spaghetti on those? Avatar. I tell you what, when I get off the keto diet, I'm definitely going for a big bowl of either spaghetti or chili or something like that with some cornbread. It's fitting to go down, bro. It's fit to be my celebration meal for doing a good job.
Ooh, I have a line of sight from that spot.
Very nice.
Run it up.
Run it up, run it up, run it up.
And the line of sight I have is on this poor sod on the other side.
That's
The warning to all who oppose us.
be a warning to all who oppose us.
Unfortunately, I don't have a line on anything else. But that is curious that I might have the potential to shoot the other Electro Priest from this side.
Well, that's cool.
If
right?
I happen to be in the right position for it. Oh, all right. Sister Argenta is able to move up just enough and start taking shots. If she deigned to actually fire in the right direction.
That would help.
Hey, Henrik's up.
Henrix! What are we doing today, brother?
Urging the heretics.
As one would.
naturally. I won't object. Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Ooh, daring breach, going for the big melee combo.
But of course, holy terror.
Nice hit.
Your enemy.
Good start.
I won't object to it.
One left. Come on.
For the throne.
And he's down.
Okay.
That's +1 turns. Huzzah.
And now, I guess I will just get behind cover on this guy.
The Emperor is on our side.
Abelard.
Abelard.
Okay, Abelard, what I'm gonna need you to do, brother.
Run up and start murdering.
Precisely.
Nyum.
Oh,
Slice.
you knew that was coming.
It will be done.
Goodbye.
Target.
Nice. It's another turn.
Can't see any more on my side. Oh wait, nope, there is one more.
Yeah, he's just further down.
Yep. But I got 4 turns to get to him, so I'm good.
Yep.
How long are you planning to go on the keto diet? Well, I started 2 weeks ago. I'm planning to go for at least another 2 weeks, and then we'll see how I feel. You know, sometimes this takes a lot out of you, because you're obviously switching your body's biochemics, chemics, so it's a little bit of a chore, but it is for the benefit. I gotta drop a few pounds and get right, but I'm actually getting ready to have a salad tonight for dinner, which I don't know if you guys see. Hold on, let me get a little bit better in the camera for y'all, because we gotta make it do what it do here. And
Go for the shot. And
I'm
he
not
misses.
a small guy, even though I'm short. You know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling like my shoulders go from camera to camera on that side, man. Like, it's, I'm a little sizey, so we gotta get right.
It is now your turn.
Yep.
Marn von Valancius, the rogue trader.
It's my turn to do pretty much nothing because I don't have a
Yeah,
lot
just
of
start
movement.
running up towards them. Is about all you can do.
Pretty much all I got.
And the one cultist is like, I'm gonna burst fire ya, haha.
This hitting Game Pass was a welcome surprise. Hell yeah. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I mean, it's the issue that I have, because I feel like if I wasn't disabled, like if I didn't have the brittle bone thing, I could easily, do exercise and burn it off that way, but it's not in my ability to do, so I gotta do it a little bit different than everybody else. But regardless, the work has to be done, chat, so as they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Have people been mean to you due to your disability? I mean, there's always some douchebags everywhere you go, but I don't let it bother me. All I heard was,
Stop shooting! I missed again.
damn.
Can't win them all.
Certainly can't.
Oh? Oh-ho-ho. Okay, I found a spot where I'm able to aim at the other Electro Priest on that side, so I know where I'm putting myself on my next turn.
Nice.
Pretty much right where Argenta's standing.
Because I'd have to have you as a gamer friend. I do have internet and a PS4. I play on Xbox. I don't know if those two games are crossplay. But if they are, I would download it for you. I don't really play it, but I have played it before.
Impressive, Argenta.
Well, there you go.
Heinrichs.
Alright, Henrix.
Get me a target. Let's see to it.
Rock!
Well, he did.
Just to make sure our path to the other side is perfectly clear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we got 2 cultists and the Electro Priest left. And considering we're all like way over here, I'm like wondering what Aurora's gonna do after her little, you know, coup attempt here to blow up the planet goes wrong.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. Really can't do anything yet.
I will do my duty. Just a
This is my guy, Digital.
Heyo! Alright, we go for more of that. We go for the exploit. And we try taking the shot.
Did you hit?
He did not.
Dang. I feel like Pascal is always like the lowest accuracy person.
Well, he's a tech priest. He's not exactly designed for, you know, guns.
Should be. This is a war. Need all hands on deck out here.
A blood-soaked tribute.
Digital, never heard of him. If you could describe him in terms of his character in a person, would you say about him? Yeah, add me on Discord, unknowns. It's Mr. Glass 2K. You're asking me to describe Digital in terms of his character and as a person. Well, from what I know of Digital, he's a very helpful person. We both enjoy similar types of games. All around nice guy. I mean, I'm not sure what to say. As far as his character, sniper. One word description.
This is like a perfect straight line toward the Electro Priest, so I took a couple of good shots at him.
Very nice. I got you, unknown. War.
Argenta, called shot. And there we go. Heinrichs is up.
One split second. Alright. We're back. I mean, I guess the only thing I can really do is just move ever so slowly toward the goal here.
I won't object to it.
So, I'll just do this. And then I'll do... Oh, it takes two. Damn. Okay.
Indeed.
Boom.
Reduced to dust.
Nice. Alright, the time limit has been removed. Now we just need to kill that other cultist dude.
It will be done.
Not a bad start to the action.
Indeed.
Death to non-believers!
So he elected to shoot at you instead of the dude that's right in his face. I see, so Digital is a nice person and you two similar interests in gaming. He's a decent sniper in games. That's interesting. I wouldn't know if he's a decent sniper in first-person shooters, but you asked about his character in this game. And his character in this game is a sniper. But I'd imagine, you know, probably could pop some heads if necessary.
Decent at FPS.
I mean,
By no means would I actively, go in and lay competitively.
you're not fitting to drop no 20 bomb in ranked.
No. I avoid anything ranked as much as I can.
I don't blame you. It's too sweaty, bro. It's not worth it. Really.
It's one of the reasons why when it comes to Fortnite, I was so glad they put in the no-build mode.
Me too. It's the only thing I play on Fortnite.
Guides me.
Can I hit him from here?
This poor cultist with 2 HP.
I cannot
I
hit him from here.
will not stoop to this.
Can you shoot him from there?
He is, in fact, in a straight line from me right now.
Don't.
Buddy, you picked the wrong spot to stand.
Sound is made and refrigerated, or the heat have to do is put the salad dressing on, let me know.
You got it out?
Controlled shot,
Corruption
and he's dead.
has
Oh.
failed you.
Okay. I used to be good at build, but now I'm awful. Yeah. Enough. Now an ease rattling voice speaks to you from behind bloodstained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and that means existence has made its choice. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand as he drives it into the control panel with all your strength. Now, you will see it too.
So the Crimson Trail thing was marked off specifically as Psychiatrix Maledictum, a huge warp storm stretching across the galaxy, the result of a catastrophic rift in real space.
Damn. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up, smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultist collapses. We got 37 XP, and I think we might have leveled up from that. The light is gone. Was that it? The final dawn? But why is it so different from what our teachers promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of ordinary middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this. You will. The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud.
Pascal examines the corpse with contempt, then concludes dryly, confirming purgation and termination.
W. In disgust, Henrik says, the heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. A minute, please, Marn. I need no more than a minute. The cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine and towards the dagger sticking out of the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange adornment resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the exact same tint as Kunrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship. This is no human made object. It was grown from wraith bone, a material favored by Eldari. Mysterious sword handguard. Heinrichs, take a look over here. Is this by any chance what you were looking for? And I find a multitude of voices. They blend together and individual words are distorted, as though they are mocking you. Attempt to grasp their meaning. The nagging whisper is like the burning red scratch of an unholy claw upon your mind. Henrik raises his head, gets up, makes a wry face, and he carefully examines Aurora's weapon. This unholy object is the work of inhuman hands, and judging by the cold I am sensing, it is a tool of the arch enemy. I am most grateful for your vigilance, Marn. Heinrichs takes the strange shard out of the control panel and studies it for a few seconds. Curious, Heinrich stows the corrupted object away and turns to you. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have other business in this system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution. I'm gonna remove her mask. The iron helmet is firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of her mask, but after peering at it for a little longer than necessary, you wonder if for a moment you saw something move. Is she still alive?
Executing. Let the Omnissiah given motive force flow, and all obstacles in its path be eradicated.
Level up.
And we very much did level up.
Alright, I'm gonna do these levels, then we'll drop a save, and that's gonna be it, I think, because I have to get ready to get something to eat.
I will proceed to raid the pockets of everyone in here.
I'm gonna have to retrain my character fully. So.
I tread a path unexplored.
Okay, my levels are done. I think he's going to stream the first Berserker. Yeah. I will be back at around 5:30 with the first Berserker Kazan. And then I will be heading over to Twitch at about 8 p.m. And then I'll be streaming more 2K. So hopefully you guys will follow me over to Twitch when it's time. But I will be talking more about that after the first Berserker stream. Don't break nothing, guys. I'm out.